thought-provoking ignorance, the best blend of hip-hop and R&B with special guests and Cave Crush interviews. Inside the Cave is now on Int D Central Radio. Inside the Cave.
Inside the Cave podcast. Yo, son, Johnny, word up, B.
Hey, Charlemagne the God here, and I'm going inside the cave, right? Right.
Yo, this is Dion Cole, and I'm going inside the cave. Peace.
Hey, what's happening, everybody? It's your favorite Twin Cousin Junior, man, and I'm going inside the cave. I'm finna be in there. Just tune in. I'm in here.
Man, it's just Niche. I'm going inside the cave. Where the fuck is the cave? But we in that bitch all day, every day. Check out the podcast. They doing big things. We out.
Hey, this is War Riding Period. I'm going inside the cave. And I hope I come out with it.
Thought-provoking ignorance since 2015.
You did say you wanted to be in, right?
Here we go. Welcome back Inside the Cave, InsideTheCavePodcast.com, CavePlusShop.com. Live every single week on Int D Central Radio, the Int D Central Radio app. 12 p.m. to 3 p.m. is the live show with the replay right after the Gossip and Heifers on Fridays. And another replay on Saturday mornings at 10 a.m. Central, right before the J. Anthony Brown radio show. I want to give a special shout out to everybody listening to us worldwide. However you listening to us, however you found us, thank you for listening to Inside the Cave podcast. All the way down, special shout out to everybody down in the motherland, South Africa. See, I send everybody a little clip of things I can be able to see over the past 30 days of subscribers. Shout out to everybody listening in the motherland and Australia, Sweden, and everywhere else. Thank you all for listening to us. Oh, South America too, all you sexy ladies in South America. Yeah, thank you for listening to Inside the Cave. I am CB at I'm the Real CB. Seasonal Sid.
What up?
In the building.
What's going on? Hey, I got a special announcement too. I know Dog was on my ass last year. I already put the bug in slide. We're trying to do the first annual Inside the Cave Fantasy Football. I know last year a couple guys submitted their emails and things kind of fell apart. Now we getting on it a little bit earlier this year. So please, any men and women interested in joining the first annual Inside the Cave Fantasy Football League, please email in. Let us know. We'll start getting everything put together. We got a month now. We got the rest of July and all of August.
Hey, Sid, I'm glad you brought this up because this will be actually the third or fourth thing you actually started that never really finished. Remember we were supposed to do a back to school something last year. That didn't work out. Then we were supposed to do a Christmas secret.
But the back to school that we waited. I waited a little bit too close to back to school for it really to come together.
Then we were supposed to do a secret Santa thing that you were in charge of, and that never really worked out. And we were supposed to give away some turkeys for Thanksgiving. We were supposed
I
to
wouldn't give away
clothes
shit
for
for
the
Thanksgiving,
homeless.
but the secret Santa.
Okay.
Secret Santa, you're right. Y'all niggas don't fuck with me. That's why.
Okay.
Ain't a regular employee.
Oh, okay. That's what all right. Also with us today is Sly.
Yeah, what's up? It's Sly. Tell the truth. What's going on, everybody?
What you got going on tonight, Sly?
Oh man, me and hashtag Blue Ivy Magic, the bike, the motorcycle. We going out tonight. It's a bike night.
No, okay, cool. Y'all riding bicycles or motorcycles?
This would be a Harley. Would be a motorcycle.
Cool.
Courtney.
Oh, okay, cool.
Oh, okay.
I
thought that nigga had a Pee Wee Herman bike.
Yeah.
Ching, 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 ching.
My big bro, Big Dog.
What's up with it, man?
I gotta claim him as my big bro, man. Said your boy Velly and D, they just take everybody, man, that's close to me, man. Everybody that's close to me, them niggas try to claim, man. Like, you would swear Joe, and you would swear D introduced me to Joe. As close as they is, like, people don't even know. Like, I'm the one putting that, right? So I got to claim Big Dog because Velly trying to claim him now, man.
They said the nigga feeling left out, man.
Yeah, he is. It's all good.
I don't know. And the lovely, the beautiful, and the talented.
You could always go back to hanging with Kevin Banks.
Who's that? Kat, what's up?
Hi guys, how are you all this week?
What up, Kat?
What's up, Kat?
Hey, Kat, how you feeling, Kat? Miss you.
Just want to give a special shout out and happy birthday to Kat's friend and our friend, one of my favorite listeners, Tiffany.
Right.
Happy birthday to Tiffany.
Happy birthday! Woo!
Happy birthday to Tiff. All right, West Side Tiff. That's what I gotta say to my phone as West Side Tiff, because I just can't be having random Tiffany's in my phone and shit. So I had to say I could just specifically save as West Side Tiff. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. All right, we got a big show today. We're gonna answer a lot of the feedback from last week's Kats Corner. That's pretty much what all the feedback is about. Last week's Kats Corner. Special Who Ain't Got No Bitches this week. 50 Cent versus Floyd Mayweather. My cousin.
Hey, is that really a competition though? I mean, don't Floyd own the strip club?
We talking about who all Floyd done fuck versus who all 50 Cent done fuck.
Oh, 50 man had that
We gonna soon find out. All right. Also, we got we doing lies parents told you growing up that you didn't know were lies until you were adult. Got a lot of that. And if Roland comes on, we got a special Cleves report today, and also covering today's news and everything. Big news week. All right, everybody listen on Indie Central. We'll be right back with True, False, or In. That's Sid's favorite segment. True, False, or In.
Your favorite podcast is now syndicated on Indie Central Radio. Listen to Inside the Cave weekly on Indie Central Radio. Download the Indie Central Radio app now.
Here we go. Welcome back Inside the Cave on Indie Central Radio. This is True, False, or In. We got a couple of them this week, and actually someone during listeners' feedback, I'll send in something that read what they said to us too, trying to be funny. All right, here we go. Oh, Sly, I might not be here next week, so you'll be in charge of True, False, or In. All right.
Sure.
I mean, you do the question segment on this show, so it only makes sense for you to do that. All right, here we go. True, False, or In. This is actually told to me before. Whoever does all the work during sex, that's what gender the baby will turn out to be. Whoever's doing all the work. True, False, or In.
So I can't answer that.
Somebody told me. Real talk. True, False, or In. Big dog. True, False, or In.
Yeah.
Cat? Come on, Cat.
False.
You know, with it.
False? Okay. All right, Sid, what you think?
Man, next question, fool.
All right, here we go. True, false, or in? Now, everybody can answer this. McDonald's success has driven all its competition absolutely crazy. Currently, we have Burger King selling tacos and Cheetos and Popeyes selling Cheetos, chicken wings and stuff like that. McDonald's is still just sticking with the Big Mac. So currently, McDonald's success has driven its competition crazy. True, false, or in?
I'm gonna say in because Burger King had tacos a long time ago too.
So why would Burger King sell tacos?
Because people like tacos.
That's Taco Bell. Taco Bell is actually selling French fries as we speak. Like, I don't know. I think I'm going to stick with true. Yeah, what you think?
I'm gonna go with because I mean, if you go outside of Chicago, you go to Jack in the Box, they do tacos and shit like that and all type of crazy ass shit. But yeah, Wendy's ain't fucking with it. Wendy's stick to what they do good.
Yeah, right. Yeah, Sly?
True.
Dog?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. True, false, or in? Females with big titties only got 3 bras: a black one, a white one, and Band-Aid. True, false, or in?
True.
Cat?
It's false for me.
Oh. Yeah, because you got a purple one, don't you? A lavender or something.
Whatever. Every woman should have at least 4 bras. She should have a black one, a white one, a strapless, and a sports bra.
Ooh, okay.
So you just missed the cut. That's what you're saying, K. From 3 to 4, you just Cat. You just missed the cut. Okay.
No, I have more than that, but that every woman should at least have 4.
Okay. At least 4. I would think 7 because it's 7 days of the week, but you know. All right. Here we go. This is here's another one. If your spouse spends the entire day without talking to you, the other relationship that your spouse is in is doing just well. True, false, or in?
I can't answer this one. So y'all married people, y'all people with spouses should answer this one.
Okay.
Can you read it again? I didn't understand that.
If your spouse spends the entire day without talking to you, that means the other relationship that he or she is in is doing pretty good.
Yes, I ain't married, but that means that's a yes.
All right, we got 2 more. Good dick ain't got time to go on dates. Too many appointments lined up, not including walk-ins. True, false, or in? Cat?
I mean, if you're implying that good dick is attached to nasty people who give it out, false. The only thing that make it good is if everybody ain't had it. That's what makes it good, right?
You tell me. I don't know.
Yeah, what good dick do for you, Courtney?
I was just about to ask me that shit.
All right, since you guys have got jokes. Here we go. Last one. True, false, or in? If 2 vegans get into an argument, is that considered beef? True, false, or in?
It's considered tofu.
Tofu. Okay.
After 5 o'clock, it's considered beef.
Cat, come on, Cat. You got to participate in this shit.
A dumbass question.
I was expecting that answer from Big Dog. Big Dog, come on. If 2 vegans get into an argument, is that considered beef? Can they have beef?
False. It's considered ground turkey.
There you go. See? All right, here we go. That was this week's True, False, and I guess it was a dud this week. All right. Here we go.
You run out of material, man.
I guess so. That's why I said Slide taking over next week.
Y'all. To the streets, y'all. What's up?
Welcome back to Inside the Cave. This is lies parents told you growing up that you just found out were lies when you became an adult. Now, everybody got these stories and stuff that their parents have told them. So tell me, come on, Slide, what you got?
I don't know. Somebody else gonna have to take this one first.
Let me just start off with this. I remember being on. I just seen Greasy. Remember Greasy?
Yeah.
Greasy and Tori, man. I seen Greasy and Tori. I just found out Tori's dad was lying all this time. Tori's dad told us when we was growing up that he played in the NBA. He specifically said that he played for the Portland Trailblazers. And now you gotta remember when we was growing up, you couldn't look. His last name was Horton. You couldn't look nothing up. But he just said, yeah. You know, I used to play for the Portland Trailblazers. I broke my leg. I used to guard Jordan and everything. Jordan know about me. Now he told us this like in '94. Jordan was just tired. So, but we believed him. We had no reason not to believe him. But come to find out, that was a lie. I'm gonna tell you something my dad told me. And I'm sure everybody else had heard it. If you eat watermelon seed, you're gonna grow a watermelon in your stomach. I found out that was false.
Damn.
I also found out that my Uncle Dennis wasn't in the Army for the past 20 years.
He was locked up.
Yeah, he was locked up. Yeah,
everybody didn't heard that lie.
Yeah. Oh shit! Come on, Sly. What you got, man?
Man, I can't think of one.
My family only one that lied to him, huh?
Yeah, it look like it.
Does sound like it. Definitely sound like it.
Man.
Yeah, my mother she never lied to me like that. But a friend's mom, my freshman year, told her that orgasms hurt and that she shouldn't have an orgasm because it would be painful. And I guess it worked because she didn't lose her virginity until she was in college, and that was to the man she eventually married. So
smart. Maybe okay. Good idea. You think that can work on our daughters today? Orgasms hurt.
No, they gonna fucking Google it.
Yeah, that's right. You can't do that shit.
And tell them what the fuck gonna pop up when they put that in.
Yeah, that's true. Damn. I remember asking my dad. My dad used to drink a lot. Yeah, I used to ask him, Dad, I'm just like my daughter is to me. Ask a lot of questions. I said, Dad, how fast is the speed of light? He said, what? I said, how fast is the speed of light? Huh? Come on, Dad, how fast is the speed of light? Run over there and turn the light on. I said, okay. I turned the light on. Huh? I said, I turned the light on. All right, what? I turned the light off. I said, all right, I turned the light off. What? I said, I turned the light off. All right, well, that's how fast speed of light is. That's
Kill yourself and start over.
I mean, that's what he told me.
Crickets.
The light was turning the light on and turn the light off. That's what he told me.
Crickets.
Yeah, see. Boy, this is a live show tonight. Oh, man. I also found out when I was like a teenager that my dad told me that Smirnoff vodka was not windshield wiper fluid. That's what he told me. He said, I said, man, what is that you buying? That's windshield wiper fluid. And he used to hide it in the garage, but it turns out that wasn't windshield wiper fluid. That was, as I learned growing up around 15, 16 years old, no, that was Smirnoff vodka. That's what my dad used to drink. All right, I guess I'm the only one that got parents and adults that lied to him growing up. Shit.
Yeah, that's the way it looks, man. That's why you fucked up now.
Pretty much.
All right. We'll be right back with listeners' feedback. All right, here we go. Welcome back inside the cave. This is listeners' feedback this week. A lot to talk about with last week's show. Say, did you listen to last week's show?
No, I ain't get a chance to.
Oh, okay.
Emails and complaints with Cousin Lamar on Inside the Cave.
All right, this is from Denise. I want to support and share Inside the Cave, but it's not much to share other than links. Help me help you. All right, and I'll see what I can do. This is from Tay. She says, you men are laughing, but all women know men that have lied to them for no reason. And it has been big lies. Just tell the truth. No reason to be in a wheelchair, or at least tell your woman up front. A good woman will take your $1 million plan and scheme and turn it into $1 billion plan. That is from Tay. She's talking about Kats Corner last week. All right. Oh, we got a live crowd tonight. All right, here we go. By the way, Tay, yeah, she probably could help you get $1 billion plan, but she also could take half of that. Ask Jeff Bezos, the guy from Amazon. He knows all about that. All right, this is from Troy. What is the song playing in the background of the last segment? I'm laughing my ass off. Is Jill Scott the better oral performer? The guy in the wheelchair sounds like a great guy. The last song, Troy, is something by the Neptunes, I believe. You're talking about Veli segment. That's some Neptunes. I can't remember. All right. This is from Lance. Finally caught the show on Indie Central. So Def Nix is fire. Now I'm caught up on the podcast, man, I'm crying. I know the ladies are going to be pissed at y'all saying he needs to kill the woman for finding out he can walk and potentially messing up his money. Y'all crazy, window or the stairs. All right.
You gotta make a decision on it.
It's going down one way or another.
Yeah. Yeah, by everybody who didn't catch last week's Kats Corner, we had a guy who.
Hey, what Bella said, you gonna get down or get down?
You know,
Get out or lay down.
Yeah, you gonna get down or lay down. Yeah, said, matter of fact, Belly quoted you. Said, maybe, well, no, I ain't gonna say he quoted you. He quoted somebody who you knew. Said we gotta get 10,000 to take the bitch out. That's somebody you know, said. Somebody you know.
Take her out.
Oh, it's gotta be cheaper to take her out. All right, here we go. Nina, boo. That's what you get for being so messy and digging into married folks' business. I can believe both scenarios on Kats Corner because what man who is a grandfather will want to start over with kids? Girl, bye. That's what you get with an older man. Is Cat being with International D a real story, something you guys are running with for entertainment? Cat, is you being with International D a real story or something we are running with for entertainment?
Is this a true, false, or and question?
No, it's a question from the listener. I don't know.
No, it's very true. It's very true. At 18 years old, he stole my heart.
That's not what he said last week. He said that you broke up with him.
He also mentioned that he met his ex-wife on Black Planet while he was in the military, which is funny because I thought that's when I was his girlfriend. But, you know, our memory is funny.
The Black Planet story is true. Everything about Black Planet is true, I feel.
Wait a minute. Hold on, Slide. Hold on. So you telling me when D met his wife, y'all was together?
I mean, I can't say, for certain, I know I was communicating with him while he was in Korea.
God damn, he ain't shit.
She done went Robert Mueller on a motherfucker.
Yeah, but she caught his ass. Mueller ain't caught shit.
CB with the
That's later on in the show. Oh man, this is funny. All right, where we at? No, this is anonymous, which is one of my favorite listeners. All these Altima jokes kill me. I drive an Altima.
Oh yeah, it's true, and it's true. Then you know it's true. Then shit.
Yeah, I don't even remember what she's talking about with the Altima though. But anyway, all right, this is from Cheryl. Oh yeah, this is the one I was telling you about. Cheryl, I want to play your little game, true, false, or yes, no, maybe so, or whatever childish game y'all playing. Fat men underclothes look like fit guys beachwear. True, false, or I guess she's trying to be funny.
She tried to say it looked like an Italian swimsuit.
All right. And last one is from Veronica. Listening to both questions today, you can't be a hypocrite and be mad at the man for being honest and saying he doesn't want kids and then be upset at the liar in the wheelchair. That's men for you. You don't know what you're going to get.
The dude in the wheelchair, this punk shouldn't be in a wheelchair. Like you.
Tell everybody for this Kats Corner what they talking about, Salah.
All right, the story about the man in the wheelchair. He met a woman and he told her that he was handicapped and he couldn't move his lower half, his lower extremities. He didn't have movement of. And one day she saw him walking in her home.
Oh, you got to back up a little bit. Like one night, the nigga caught a cramp in the bed.
Oh, yeah. his legs stopped moving. True. His leg, and he said he couldn't. He said she mentioned it to him, and he said he had no control over his lower extremities, and sometimes he can't control what his lower half does because of the nerves. Fast forward, one day she saw him walking through her house when he thought she was not home, and she waited a week to mention it to him during an argument.
Hey, but I'm gonna tell you something though. Now, I can't say who I talk with, but I talk with someone close to me who I love dearly and told me that is true that people in wheelchairs sometimes do have like reactions like that and they can't control it.
Yeah, that nigga was up walking though.
Damn, this nigga walking around.
Walking through the house, goddamn.
But he should have told his damn baby, your pussy so good you put the power back in my leg.
Yeah, that's one way to do it.
Hey, she should have walked back in that motherfucker and just looked at him. She ain't have to say that.
I wanted to surprise you. Hey, baby, I love that pussy so much I decided to start walking.
I've been going to physical therapy twice a day and it's working out.
It's a miracle.
That's a miracle. Oh Lord, you got the world's greatest pussy. That's miracle pussy.
But it turns out he's trying to scheme and get some disability papers, so that's the reason why he's in. Man, but how do you get a wheelchair though? Like, how does that work? Like, how do you just fake to the? I mean, I ain't gonna say I've done, but I've been part of. Well, I've seen a lot of disability paperwork.
Bullshit.
So I want to know how you get a wheelchair out of a doctor. That's what I want. If you don't need one,
man, he probably got that shit off eBay.
Right. How you getting a wheelchair up to a third floor apartment? That's what I'm tripping.
No, what I'm trying to say is you got to bring a lot of paperwork to get disability. This is government money, man. So,
that's provided by like the doctors. A lot of things the medical field has to fill out
exactly
for you to submit to your employer.
If you don't need a wheelchair, how you walking around with a wheelchair? Or not walking around? How you rolling around with a wheelchair if you don't need one? I don't know. Sounds like a great guy, according to Troy, but whoever said that in. All right, that was this week's listeners' feedback. If you got more feedback, send it in Inside the Cave Podcast at gmail.com.
The best hip-hop throwbacks and R&B. Inside the Cave on Indie Central Radio.
This what happened when I think about you. With you.
All right, here we go. Welcome back to Inside the Cave. This is our new segment that we've been doing past couple weeks. Last week was a dud according to most, but that's okay. This week, who ain't got no bitches? This is sent in from a close friend of mine. 50 Cent versus Floyd Mayweather. Oh, now here we go. These are the women that 50 Cent has smashed. A lady named Daphne Joy. Anybody heard of her? Looks pretty good. Daphne Joy.
Yeah, I heard of her before. He got a baby with her.
Oh, okay. Chelsea Handler. 50 Cent smashed Chelsea Handler.
Nothing to brag about.
Emily Mead. Seems like 50 Cent from the pictures that I'm seeing about these women. Seems like 50 Cent is a major opportunistic person. All right. Paris Hilton. Ciara. I didn't know 50 Cent smashed Ciara. Okay. He hit it first. Victoria Roel. Joy Bryant. I haven't heard from Joy Bryant in a long time. That's a bad chick right there. She used to be bad. I don't know what she's doing now. That's a bad chick right there. Joy Bryant. Vivica Fox. Beyonce. Damn.
Man, where you getting your information?
This is according to Ranker.com. In 2003, 50 Cent was rumored to be secretly dating Beyonce. So if it's rumored to be secretly, that means he only hit it one time or so. All right, this is Megan Good. Damn, he hit Megan. I can believe that. Shaniqua Tompkins. Elise Neal. Man, 50, man. Sky Miller is a DJ. Damn, 50 has some hoes. All right. That's 50 Cent. Floyd Mayweather. A lot of Instagram models on here. A lot of Instagram. Abigail Clark. I heard of her. Anybody heard of Abigail Clark? Bad chick. Nikki Mudaris. Romani Ball, another Instagram chick. Dolary Medina, another Instagram chick. Lauren Wood, another Instagram chick. Erica Dixon, another Instagram chick. Lindsay Lohan.
Man, I ain't trusting your information, man. He fucking all type of. How you go from IG models to Lindsay Lohan?
Hey, Princess Love. Ain't that Ray J's girl?
See what I'm saying? Man, check and see if Barbara Bush name on there.
Jessica Burciaga. Now that's a nice piece. Rosanda Thomas. Is that? Oh, that's Chili. Okay, he smashed. Okay. He smashed Keisha Cole. He smashed Chantel Jackson. He smashed Melissa Brim.
Keisha, she was fucking with Bird, man.
Don't forget about Tiny.
Yeah, Tiny Harris, Josie Harris. And that's all they got. All right, so according to this list, who got the most bitches? Floyd Mayweather or 50 Cent? Who smashed the most? Who you going with, Sly?
G, I'm gonna go with 50.
Yeah, it looked like 50. 50 fucked just about anything. He really just all over the place. Floyd kind of at least had one type. 50 was just all over the place.
IG.
Yeah. Dog, who you think got more bitches? Come on, dog. Who got more bitches? 50 Cent or Floyd?
Man, you don't give a fuck about none of that.
Ain't what I asked you.
Fuck, this is a gossip site.
That's a caller in right now.
That's a caller in. I got to turn the phone.
You mentioned
you goddamn rotary phone, ain't it?
Nah,
that's the hotline for the podcast.
Yeah, I wish. All right.
Yeah, Floyd calling in.
No, T.I. calling in.
Yeah.
T.I. gonna shoot your ass last time he saw you.
All right, I'm gonna go with 50 Cent won this one to me. No, I'm gonna go with Floyd won this one. Floyd won this one, in my opinion. Yeah. All right.
He definitely could pay for more than 50.
You think Floyd got more money than 50?
Yeah. Off the top, yeah.
All right, he got a lot of for show money. 50 Cent got a lot of for sure money. Floyd got for show money. All right. Hey, this week, if you like, you got an opinion on who ain't got no bitches, send it in. 50 Cent or Floyd this week, or the past ones we did too.
Soldier. News, rumors, gossip, and reality with Kat on Inside the Cave. Doing it big right now.
All right, here we go. News, rumors, gossip. We got a lot to talk about this week. Not really a lot, but here we go. Let's start with this. The Mueller hearings, after months of legal wrangling and more than 100 days after the release of his report detailing Russia's attempts to interfere in the 2016 presidential election, former special counsel Robert Mueller took questions from Capitol Hill lawmakers for hours on Wednesday. After that, Trump came out and said, "I thought we had a good day today," Trump told reporters at the White House following the conclusion of the second hearing. "This was a very big day for our country. This was a very big day for the Republican Party. Could say it was a very big day for me," according to Donald Trump. All right, what's your opinions on the Mueller hearings? Look like the Democrats are just, boy, fucking this up. Anybody got an opinion?
How you think they fucked it up? Because dude basically gave them a blueprint. Pretty much, he told them what he thought was illegal, unpatriotic, unethical, unbecoming of a president, unbecoming of the front office, having a $500 million or $1 billion Moscow Trump Plaza Tower deal during the 2016 election. Shit, there's plenty of violations going on.
I agree, but I don't know. It just don't look like. I don't think the American people care about it. I just want to say this: let's replace Trump with Obama and replace Russia with South Africa, and then let's see how much the American people would care. You know?
Ooh, good point. Good point.
It just don't seem like. What's the big deal? They're drinking up all type of stuff they had. I watched most of that stuff today, and I saw them bringing up a bunch of stuff they had to do with the point at hand. We'll see what happens. All I can say is go out and vote. All right, next story. This is an interesting story according to the Real Remy Red on Instagram. Great story. Man scales 19-story building to rescue his mom. A 35-year-old man made headlines recently for climbing 15 stories down a high-rise apartment building on fire in West Philadelphia. Now, he says it all was to help his mother. The blaze broke out at the Holden Tower on Holden Street around 9:28. Fire officials received multiple calls about the incident, including reports residents trapped in apartments on multiple floors. A Philadelphia Police Department spokesperson previously told People. That's when Jermaine sprang into action. Jermaine, whose last name has not been made public, told WPVI that his sister called him from the Holden Tower and told him that their bedridden mother was stuck in the building. He rushed to the scene. I actually climbed up because they were saying she was trapped in the apartment, Jermaine told the station, noting that the fire officials and police would not let him in the building's front entrance. Hey, what would y'all do in a situation? I mean, we joke about this all the time, but seriously, like, adrenaline is a motherfucker. I saw the video of this guy climbing. Yeah. Like, what would y'all do?
Yeah, I'm climbing. Fuck it, bro.
Yeah, I'm definitely disobeying authorities at this point.
Could you really see yourself climbing? Did you see the video? Said.
Yeah, I mean, but then again, like you said, it's adrenaline, though, bro. I mean, just not flip it. What if your kids was down there? You wouldn't think twice about it.
Right.
I mean, if it's your loved ones like that, you ain't thinking twice about it.
Yeah, that's true.
You ain't thinking twice about it.
I wouldn't know if I would climb. I think I would just bust through the motherfucker. I don't know if I can see myself climbing on the outside. Hey, let me tell you what my grandmother.
But this shit, look, that shit was hard. But I mean, look how he handled it though. What if the situation of the building, it wasn't so hard to climb? You know what I'm saying? I mean, I bet that shit was hard. He just couldn't have done it. He'd have fallen, fell and died. But I mean, shit, that shit didn't look that tough. I could be wrong.
Yeah, I know one thing. Now, my mother would want me to climb up there and save her ass, but y'all know my grandmother. Said you know my grandmother. If I climbed a 19-story building and broke in to save my grandmother, this is my grandmother's exact words. Boy, what the hell are you doing climbing in here? You got them kids to take care of. Go back down there and take care of my grandkids. I'm not climbing down the window with you. I'm coming to bed. That's what my grandmother would say. My grandmother, she loved her great grandkids. She would not want me climbing no building to save her. She would have been cussing me out as soon as I come in there. I got the good Lord by my side. I don't need you coming in here getting me. That's my grandmother. Now my mom, on the other hand, be like, you better come in here and get me. My grandmother wouldn't want me. Dog, what would you do?
Shit, whatever it takes.
I saw the video and I was like, shit, he done did this before. He either forgot his keys or something to get into mom's apartment, or he was sneaking out or something. He done had practice with this. Or
hey, Sly, you ain't lying.
Like a rock climbing.
Hey, but didn't this guy have some type of injury already with his leg or some shit?
That's what I heard. Yeah, he did. Exactly.
Like a hip replacement or some shit going on.
I put it to you like this: after what this guy did, if one of our parents or somebody our loved ones is trapped in the building, ain't no excuse now. We got to go. You got no choice but to climb now. You got no choice. If this man Spider-Man through the outside of a building to get his loved one, we got no excuse. Got no choice.
I'm pretty sure that building updated their security cameras and everything else.
All right. Next story. Meek Mill's 2008 gun charge has been thrown out. Sources said connected to the case tell TMZ it's highly, highly unlikely prosecutors refile the case and retry Meek for several reasons. I don't need to go too in depth with that. Look it up on TMZ. But I guess Meek Mill is finally getting a new start in life. What y'all think about Meek Mill?
You're always happy when a nigga beats the system, man. When he gets shot as the system redeem itself. So everybody's riding with me.
Meek won it all. He coming for his. So I even heard that he was granted his own record label through Tidal, I believe.
Oh,
so Dream Chasers Records or something to that effect. Like that.
I'm just curious how long before they just take Jay-Z down, because Jay-Z is doing a lot of work around here.
I think that it's good what he's doing. Jay-Z, like, he's putting the people that work for him to work for him. You know, and that's what he's doing. He got a reach of lawyers across the state and in other countries. So, like, get y'all money, earn y'all worth, earn y'all keep. Like,
everybody talks about Kim Kardashian and Meek and Kanye, but you gotta get some credit to Hov on this too. All right, this is the last story. Help me on the pronunciation of this. I know I didn't send it to y'all, but Antoine Fuqua seen Antoine Fuqua seen kissing Nicole Murphy while he's still married to Lela Rochon. Antoine Fuqua, who was married to actress Lela Rochon, was spotted kissing model Nicole Murphy in Italy over the weekend. Training Day director, 53, and Murphy, 51. God damn, she 51? Looking like that?
Mm-hmm.
Were photographed at a hotel in some part of Italy during the Global Festival. I can't pronounce it. Where Fuqua is said to receive the Director of the Year award. Both looked totally relaxed as they sipped on coffee before going into the pool for a swim. They were snapped kissing.
You ain't gotta read verbatim. Goddamn.
Well, I wanted me to get to the huh?
Just give us the gist of it, nigga. He out here fucking around.
Yeah, they were fucking around. And her response was, Antoine and I are just family friends, she said. I ran into him in Italy. We exchanged a friendly hello, and that was it. Lela Rochon has deleted both her Instagram and Twitter accounts after being body shamed. She don't look like the same person she did back in the 90s. I just can't get over this girl that's 51. God damn. That's a badass 51 right there. Y'all seen that shit?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she nice.
Man, she nice. 51?
Yeah, not crazy things come wrapped in nice packages.
Hey, now, how do y'all feel about? Because they said Lela Rochon had to delete her Twitter and Instagram because everybody was trolling her, saying that's what you get for looking so fat and this and that and all that kind of shit. How y'all think about that? Sunshine. Remember, this was Sunshine. I had to make a post on social media to show everybody that Sunshine is still what Sunshine used to be.
Somebody asked you that.
Okay. Well, anyway, what y'all think, man? Her being body.
Man, you know, social media don't hold back.
Yeah.
Hell no.
Hey,
what I want to figure out is when the fuck close family friends start kissing like that.
Yeah, because that's the case. Kat, come here, girl. God damn.
Close family friends. Them motherfuckers look like they just was fresh off fucking.
Hell yeah. Hey, and fucking good.
You don't kiss no motherfucker with bad pussy like that.
Right. Who ain't got no
bad pussy? Motherfucker get a peck on the cheek and bitch keep it moving.
Right. Kat, what you think about your girl, Brittany Murphy? What's her name? Is her name Brittany?
No, that is not Brittany Murphy. And I think Lela Rochon deleted her shit because her fucking husband was caught kissing another woman, and it wasn't her that told. You know what I mean? Like, we have to remember, regardless of if she 800 pounds or 4 pounds, she's his wife. And no wife wants to see her man being suspected of kissing another bitch, let alone in magazines and all over the internet. And, trolls don't think about that these are people. These just are television characters or, somebody from your favorite film. This is a mother and a wife. And, to have that thrown in your face is embarrassing and hurtful.
Eddie Murphy created basically Sunshine. Lela Rochon brought her to the spotlight. And now Lela Rochon's husband got caught with messing with Eddie Murphy's ex-wife. Wow, the circle of life. I just saw The Lion King. The circle of life is something else, ain't it? The same motherfucker.
The picture ain't gonna do shit.
Huh?
I say deleting the picture ain't gonna do nothing. She just get her ass off social media.
Yeah.
They still roasting.
Yeah,
but you ain't. But hey, it's just like going to an ass. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the show must go on. That's social media for you. The show must go on. All right, that was
got to go to hear that bullshit.
Yeah, I kind of feel bad for her though, man, because I actually read that the reason why she gained so much weight is because she takes a steroid for a condition that she has. So it's not like she just out of shape and just fat for no reason. She actually has a condition. So I kind of feel bad for her though.
And then to show you how foolish people are, they're excusing the behavior because she's fat. Like that matters. You know, you told this person, I'm gonna be your husband and take care of you, and society says, but if she gets fat, you don't have to respect her. Like that's kind of sad where we are as a people, where we see the reason why something didn't work instead of doing what I think we should practice doing, which is identifying the issue.
But shit, Kat, I kind of think you're making this thing too complicated. It's really like everything is a joke until the joke's on you.
Right.
I mean, that's how the world works now. Nobody gives a fuck about what you're going through unless they're going through it. People are assholes. That's just what it is.
Yep.
The internet can help that out a lot. It turns people into tough guys and more fucking assholes.
Yep. All right. Hey, coming up next is an old school mini mix. I don't know what it is, but it's an old school mini mix. And right after that is Kats Corner for everybody listening on Indie Central.
Big Dog's old school mini mix. Throwing it back on Inside the Cave.
Y'all already know what it is.
Got a problem? Need some advice? Send your questions and problems to Kat for Kats Corner on Inside the Cave.
All right, here we go. Welcome back Inside the Cave. That was an old school mini mix by Big Dog. Everybody listening on Indie Central, and here it is, Kats Corner. This Kats Corner is from a frequent we've had some good ones. From a frequent listener and writer-inner, as he said. I have been with my girl for 3 years and never stepped out on her. I have had plenty of temptations and always refused the offer. I always notice a lady on my route who flirts hard with me, and I don't give her the time of day. She asks for my number, asks to go out on dates, and even asks that we sneak around on my lunch. I've turned down all offers. Well, turns out my lady was setting me up, and she knows this fine-ass woman who has been coming on to me. The worst part is the woman told my girl that she thinks I'm gay, and my girl is actually questioning me, saying, what straight man turns her down? Should I leave this whole situation, or would that make me look gay too? That's this week's Kats Corner.
Well, you talk about an ungrateful bitch.
Yeah, this is actually a He Too segment right here.
Yeah, that rotten ass bitch. What type of shit is that?
I 100% agree. That's pretty fucking right. That's pretty to kind of go from the last segment, to this one. You're right, Big Dog. I am making a big deal out of it. People are full of shit. A woman can set her husband up. Grown ass friend can play along, and then give a big judge to the man. Like, this is a dumbass letter. I'm so sorry to do, because that's just real fucked up to a situation to be in. Good for you for making the right choice, the best choice.
That's right.
A lot of temptation for men unintentionally. It's a lot of temptation that men face from strangers every day, and to have your own wife put you in that position, just makes me really sad for you, because there's enough temptation out there with her having to set it up. So I think that you should maybe reevaluate the women you're around, and choose to maybe evaluate your wife if you're married. Because I don't understand any woman in a normal relationship, like just a civil relationship, going out of her way to create drama unless she's a sociopath. So that was, and yeah, I'm so sorry that happened. I do kind of agree with you guys that he could be a part of the He Too movement because this was real ignorant for no reason.
Should do is flip the script and go back to old girl and tell her, look, let's go ahead, fuck. Let's set the record straight. I ain't gay. Let's fuck. And fuck her and go back and tell your lady, fuck you, bitch.
The point about him worrying about being gay. The perfect example of how people can't choose to be gay. You can't just want to be gay. You either are or you're not. And to put the man in a situation where he respected his marriage and read that as he's a homosexual was very ignorant and very insulting to people who are gay and have to deal with so many fucking stigmas all day as it is. So, you know, as a married heterosexual man, I think that was real fucked up to do that to him too, to accuse him of being gay.
Man, that's a prime example of a motherfucker that just deserved to be miserable.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, who plays games with somebody they really care about like that?
Hey, the dog, there's a lot of women that do this kind of shit, though, Cat. I don't know if you know this, Cat.
That's why they're miserable.
Women play a lot of fucking games, man. Women play a lot of fucking games. I mean, men do too.
200% agree. Like, and that's why, you know, to be on a show with good husbands is, you know, I wish you guys would hype that up more. Because we get a lot of letters from some real subpar ass husbands, from some real piece of shit ass husbands and wives, you know what I mean? And so it's like, you know, that kind of behavior as a woman, I just can't excuse. It's deplorable.
Yep. I agree with you, Kat.
Said, what did you say he should do again?
He should go back. He should fuck her friend to prove to everybody he ain't gay and go back and tell his old lady, fuck you, bitch.
Yeah, I like that.
I think he missed that opportunity. And I said he should have did that before.
He can clear his name.
Exposed the situation.
What you say, Sid? Go clear his name.
Yeah, go clear your name, man. Shit. Take back your power, King. You ain't got to deal with that type of shit.
Oh shit.
Hey, the question is, did the friend really want to fuck?
Go clear your name.
Yeah. That's true.
Right, to take back his power, I think he should leave both these crazy bitches alone. Like, I wouldn't put my dick nowhere near this lady's house no more. I would change my route, actually. Like, I would avoid this crazy lady at all costs. The best revenge for a woman, the best revenge is to get a new bitch. A new bitch. Somebody ain't nobody ever seen before. Somebody you ain't never saw before. That's the best revenge for a woman. Because then, what's her excuse? You don't know this lady, so you can't identify what it was about her or what. You can't control the narrative anymore because he went and got something brand new.
Take that down as notes right there, fellas. There you go. The best revenge for, what'd you say, Kat? Get a new woman.
A new woman.
A different type of woman. Not the same type of woman. Raise your bar a little bit. Because then she'll check herself, and you don't let karma sort it out. She gets to watch you do.
All right.
My man said, ain't nothing better than some pussy, than some new pussy.
Yep. Only thing better than pussy is new pussy. Oh man. All right. Hopefully,
you gotta play some Young Dro behind that shit. Fuck that bitch.
You said what? What'd you say, dog? Play some Young Dro.
Young Dro behind this segment.
All right. Fuck that bitch. All right. All right, here we go. Welcome back inside the cave. This is Around the Cave.
Had a long week? Need to get some stuff off your chest? Do it now. Let's go 0 to 100 real quick.
Real fucking quick, nigga. 0 to 100, nigga. Real quick.
All right, Sid, what you got before you go?
I want to bring up Equifax, man.
Explain to everybody what Equifax is, man. A lot of people don't know what that is.
Oh, fuck. Equifax, they like a credit monitoring system. When you want to get some credit, you got Equifax, Experian, and TransUnion, I think is the third one.
TransUnion, yeah.
The three major credit monitoring systems. So, you know, anytime you put your social security number down or your driver's license number, address, and shit like that, personal information for credit, they are one of the 3 people that's looking at your shit, and they hold a lot of information. Pretty much every person over the age of 16 or 18, they got some information on you for credit purposes, and they was breached. So it's bad enough that you know most of these motherfuckers is selling your information as is. Then you got number 2, you know, most of these motherfuckers ain't taking the appropriate measures to protect you. And you know, you just gotta be careful. You got all this robocall and shit, getting 1,000 calls a day from eyeball ass numbers. These motherfuckers are something else, but they got our personal information, and ain't no telling what the fuck going on with it.
Yeah. Hey, let me follow that up with last week, the Face app thing. Woke Society was talking about Russia is now collecting our faces using the Face app. Look, everybody who has a driver license, they already got your shit. Stop it. Y'all just going too far with this shit, man. Come on. That's why I don't like the woke. That's why I don't like Roland's people, man. The woke community, man. Y'all just sleep woke, man. These motherfuckers want you, man. They can get you, okay? Stop it.
Man, everybody with an iPhone need to sit their ass down because it's face recognition, right?
Yeah, come on.
I think Android does it too, right?
Look, face recognition, they got your fingerprint for thumb recognition. Come on, they got us. They know where you at. Right thing. They got you.
And you know, there's always some square motherfucker that ain't doing that, that's trying to make everybody else paranoid. Right.
Just because your ass on an iPhone 4, you want to hate. Yeah, I don't want to get that. I don't want to get the face recognition. I'm gonna stick with this 4S. You ain't gonna collect my shit. I'm gonna stick with an iPod. iPod Touch.
You trying to say that money ain't right?
Yeah, you know that's how they hate on the sideline. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna stick with this iPod Touch. I don't need that shit.
Nigga ain't doing it by choice, huh?
Right. All right, they ain't gonna collect my shit. I'm gonna stick with this flip phone. Oh man.
Yeah, man.
What you got this week, dog?
Man, what's them clowns over there in the UK that stole on Future's bodyguard?
Yeah.
Man, that's some sucker shit right there, man. You know, artists go out their way, man, to travel all these places, man, and people want access. Yeah. It's almost at a point, man, that the so-called celebrities got to start being assholes.
Yeah.
You know, in and out, do your shows and stop trying to mingle in with regular motherfuckers. Because, you know, everybody clout chasing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy, Jay. You ain't lying, dog. But what's crazy is, like, shit, what they said happened was he just told some motherfuckers, nah, not right now. They wanted an autograph or some shit. He like, no, not right now. He was just chilling at the airport. He was minding his own business. Motherfuckers got kind of, you know, tough man ass shit. Then I don't understand why motherfuckers think it's so cool to sneak a nigga. That's what I don't like.
Yeah.
But you know what was crazy?
You can't sneak a nigga with a brick and then brag about it.
Oh, he hit him with a brick?
Yeah, he hit him with something. That wasn't a punch, though. Like, he had something in his hand.
Damn.
Because, you know, it looked like it was, like, dude ain't have no clue, man. Like, it wasn't no real confrontation. Just like, he was like, nah, man, and kept it moving. And then the motherfucker just straight stole it.
Yeah, his back was turned, right. And then it's all on social media like he did something. And guess what? He gonna get the clout like he want. It's all over. Just like this is what he want. Now when this motherfucker come up dead or shot up, nah, come on. Boo no Future know that dude said. That's how yeah, well, I'll talk about it later.
That's crazy as hell. But that's bogus, Joe. Like niggas be like the ASAP Rocky shit though, that's bogus. Like how you tell them, hey bro, chill, go ahead, we ain't on that, come on man, pull out. Don't get away from me, go do what you doing, I'm gonna do what I'm doing, please. Just get away from here. Motherfucker, keep it up, and you tune their ass up, and now you locked up for 3 weeks.
Hey, D said last week that ASAP didn't even touch the man.
Nah, they got with him.
Oh,
Motherfucker got with him.
Oh.
Yeah, they got with him.
Okay.
But that's what's gonna happen, bro. Like, you gotta understand, man. Like, all that clout shit what's gonna happen is that clout shit gonna get somebody killed. Period.
Oh yeah. No. What you got this week?
I've kind of been following. I know this guy. He called off his engagement, and a lot of people are kind of tripping about him making that choice. So, I kind of want to remind people that when you make a big decision, it's totally okay and totally brave to stand up for yourself and say, yo, I don't think this is going to be right, or I don't feel like this is right, and there are a lot of people who are very disappointed in him, but they don't have to live his life. A lot of comments were really negative toward him, and, I can understand how hurt the ex-fiance could be, but I would rather somebody leave me before they marry me if they're not ready than to wait 22 years and then fucking try to sleep with somebody on their route. You know what I mean? So I guess shout out to people who are super honest with themselves and, can make a brave decision to step away from something if it's not looking right.
And that Vegas trip was a motherfucker. That man called off his wedding just like that. Hunt said, "Damn, I knew we had a good time, but I ain't know it was that good of a time." That's what he did. Okay.
Hey, he hung with us and said he don't want to do it no more.
Damn, he called that motherfucker.
It was all a ruse. It was all a setup anyway. That shit was fake. It was a ruse.
Yeah.
I know I ain't getting married now.
Oh shit! What you got, Sly?
I don't have much. What Dog had sent is maybe a few days ago. Maybe it was Master P's post. Master P had put it up on his IG page. I believe it was a clip from the Steve Harvey show about the gentleman.
DL Hughley.
It wasn't DL Hughley.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I got what you're saying, but Dog, you remember what you had posted, and that was some real shit. You never know what people are going through because you always see the positive, but some setbacks still happen to those people that always seem to be enjoying a positive life. But the people that always think the opposite are the haters, and always say that the haters have jobs too. But they use so much of their energy for the negativity that they can't let the positive come in. So they hate on somebody who they believe is doing better than them when that person is probably hurting just as much as you are, but they choose to let the positive come out and shine through. That's my thought.
Nobody sees the grind; they just see the reward.
Yeah. Real talk.
If you advertise a few good moments of your life, you know what I'm saying? They feel like every day is that way.
Yep. I agree. Hey, I just want to give a shout out. I was on set last Friday taking my kids. They stood back acting, and it's a theme in Chicago that, oh man, Chicago ain't got no hoes. You got to go to LA. You got to go to Miami. You got to go down south to the south to see the hoes and shit. Chicago ain't got no hoes. I want to be on record and say Chicago has some of the most beautiful women. Oh man, go downtown, goddammit, and just walk around and look. And let me just say this too, not just the women. I think Chicago's downtown is one of the best downtowns, probably if not the best. Period.
Yeah,
I hate to say it.
Yeah,
Trump Hotel, the way that Trump Hotel is sitting off, boy. That place is beautiful. I want to stay there. I know I don't fuck with Trump. I hate to give him money, but goddammit, I got to stay there one day, man.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
I got to, man.
No, you don't.
One night, Sly.
No, you don't.
I can't hear you, Kat. What you say, Kat?
Hotel room?
Huh?
I saw Roach in the Trump one.
I ain't hear you, Kat. What you say?
I saw a bug. I saw a roach in the Trump Hotel one.
Well, that all explains.
I used to work for a company that we would go into hotels to babysit kids. So, if you're in town visiting, you would call the agency and we would, come out and babysit for you while you go out on the town. And I've watched kids in Trump's Hotel before. And, it's nice, but it's very expensive per night. And it's not all, it's cracked up to be.
Well, the outside of that motherfucker look beautiful. It's sitting right on the lake and shit. I mean, no, is that the lake?
No, it's sitting right on Chicago River. It's on the bank of the Chicago River.
Man, that motherfucker is beautiful, man. R. Kelly was staying there, but man, I just want to say this: we could actually take a guy's trip downtown Chicago. Seriously, like get a room, get some couple rooms down there. I mean, it got so much shit. We could actually go to the beach, go rent a boat, go out on the boat, barbecue on the boat, chill. I mean, it's so much shit to do downtown. Because we live here. When was the last time y'all been downtown?
Sunday.
I was downtown not too long ago. I'm going back Friday.
I'm down there every week. Every weekend.
Yeah, but you be down there running. I guess, yeah. I guess so. You see it.
Yeah, I see it, man. The Chicago Riverwalk is one of the most beautiful things you're gonna ever find down there. You start at one end and you just walk to the other one. There's so much stuff to do just on the Riverwalk.
And there's some beautiful women in Chicago. Seriously.
Oh yeah, yeah. I think all of them. Saturday. I think all of them was at last Saturday. I think all of them was at the Hyde Park Silver Room block party.
A lot of hoes down there, Sly.
If anybody's from Chicago, outside of Chicago, like Facebook or IG, the Silver Room block party. Woo! That there was, man. Hyde Park as well. President Obama, number 44, resides at currently. Still has a home there.
He ain't there no more though.
Right, he lives in he lives outside of Washington D.C. or something. No, so, but the thing is, like, they block off the whole town pretty much. And it's you park your car and you just get to walk in and. Man, it was a beautiful thing to see.
I got a question I want to ask y'all too. Now, when I was downtown, I saw this chick who was in front of me ordering her food, and she married. And I'm looking at her wedding ring, and I'm like, damn, her wedding ring bogus as hell. And it was a nice little piece, a nice little decent woman. My wedding ring is bigger than hers, and she had two of them. I just got a band. My wedding ring got more ice in it. I only got 3. So what does that say about a woman with a fucked up wedding ring? Like, I mean,
maybe it ain't fucked up to her though.
Bro, that shit was bogus. Bogus.
That means she love whoever she with, nigga.
Man, why a man's wedding ring not look better than a woman's wedding ring?
What if that was his grandmother?
Shit, he should put it up.
When I was in school, I always said I would never wear like a fancy ring to work in a class.
Yeah, that's probably like her out and about wedding ring, not her true wedding band and everything. That's the keep the
Why the fuck would she have a fucked up wedding ring and a nice wedding ring?
No,
it
wasn't just a fucked up wedding ring. Said it looks just cheap as fuck. Like, you wouldn't even give your dog this shit to put around his motherfucking neck, bro. I mean, this shit was just fucked up, man.
Did you speak to her?
Nah, man.
Well, the wedding ring worked then. That ugly motherfucker worked then.
I'm gonna happily.
What about his wedding ring? Maybe that's why he ain't speak to her.
No, that ain't what he said. He talking about her shit.
I'm just like, man, bro, you couldn't do better. Like, come on. And I ain't talking about you guys spend a lot of money. I'm just saying, like, this shit. I don't know. I know I sound like a bitch.
Hey man, you get you do. You get a conjugal visit no matter what type of wedding ring you wear.
All right, man. All right, that was this week's Around the Cave.
Who did it better? It's the original and the remix on Inside the Cave and Indie Central Radio.
Hey ladies, it's time for To Tell the Truth. Ladies, let's talk about it with Sly on Inside the Cave.
Ladies, tell the truth. I'm back at it. And I got Kat, you here, so I get to ask you this question.
Kat. About to pop straight the fuck up.
What'd you say?
I'm out here at this field and this chick bent over and this skirt about to come right the fuck up on her ass.
Oh, take a picture.
Blow wind, blow. Blow wind, blow. Blow wind, blow.
This motherfucking skirt hugging her. So when they come up, it's going to just pop. Boop.
Take a picture. All right.
All
said it's
ass
so
out with that
classy. He said it's a class act. Said it's a creepy class act.
I'm talking about Joe.
So,
I just got out,
lady,
I
tell
just get
the
out the
truth.
car, right? And she bent over playing with something. And I'm talking about that skirt hook in her ass. And she bent over any further, that motherfucker gonna just roll up the back of her ass, boy. Oh, that shit must be out.
Go get an interview. Go get an interview.
Take some
With her ass.
Hey, go ahead, Slide. I'll say that.
So, Kat, I'm glad you're still around because I got a question and I'm need
sorry,
you
Kat,
to answer this question. Why do women get offended by men being direct and upfront when this is what they ask for and request in the beginning? Kat, you done flipping that chicken?
They don't want the truth. They just want to
All
hear
right,
it.
I can answer that question. Number one, direct is subjective, meaning what you would call direct, I might call rude. And another thing is you just kind of admitted they're doing it for the woman. Me personally, if you're doing anything just how you do bitches, then I'm not interested. If you can't be sincere and genuine and be who you are and behave, you know, normally and not because you think that's what women want to hear, then you're lame.
She answered your question.
Yeah, I need the drunk Kat to answer that question.
Yeah, she ain't been drunk in a long time.
She ain't been drunk in a long time. She go get she ain't say nothing. She went and got her cat meowed and she ain't acting right.
That's right. She did get a yeah, Sarah, you missed that. Last week Cat got it snatched off. Cat, how did that hurt?
why you want to know? You going to get one?
No.
It's the most painful thing you'll ever experience.
Really?
It's bad, but it's
totally worth it.
Cat, I think all the guys should go and like they should get their chest hair removed.
I need to get my back and chest.
Like just to see who can take it. We should all just go and film it and put it on the phone.
I'm in. Yeah, let's do that. I'm in.
Yeah, let's see. Yeah, of course you in, Sid.
Like you feel like you can run faster and jump higher because you don't have so much friction.
Man.
Well, I think we all should do it.
Cat.
Super cat. Hey. Hey man, I've been taking my wife with me, man, to work out at the UFC gym, boy. Hey, she got a good ass workout, boy. She thought she was talking all that shit because she thought she gave me one of said lines. She said, "I don't understand how you go to the gym every day and you ain't changed." So I said, "Yeah, Sid told me the same thing." So,
you funny, Courtney. That's what the gym stand for. UFC. You funny, Courtney. That's what the fuck it stand for. We ain't went to no fucking gym.
So me and my wife, we've been doing this boot camp together, right? Man, they wore her ass out the other day, man. she damn near quit.
Think about shit like that, bro. That they don't let you stop. You got to keep moving. That's the whole thing.
You got to keep moving. Keep that heart rate up, man.
Hey, Chris gave
about 20 seconds to bump a break.
Hell yeah. Hey, she gave me the middle finger twice, man. I looked at her, I said, you doing good. You doing good. She gave me the finger. I'm like, damn. So you do all this shit and your body ain't changed.
And you don't be eating red meat.
Right.
Yo ass, you should be about belly size, man. What the fuck you be on?
Man, eat too much. He told my portion size, bro. I'll do all that and come home and eat a whole pizza.
You need to order from the kids menu.
That's what she told me. She told me eat kids meal. Yeah. Oh,
I'm finna slide.
All right, I think we done anyway, man. So, sorry, you got other? Was that it?
Well, no. The other question is, and I want y'all to listen to this part because it's a real short question, but it means so much. Ladies, are you really dateable? How dateable are you? Like, I'm not talking about are you single and how single are you and if you're dating 2 or 3 men, but if you had to do a self-check test, are you really dateable? And being that, Cat.
Yeah, would you date you?
Question. I think men should ask themselves that too. I think everybody should.
I wouldn't fuck with me at all.
I wouldn't either. I wouldn't fuck with you at all.
I know. I wouldn't fuck with me at all. Shit.
At all.
I would just one night me. If I was a lady, I would just one night me or one weekend me. I wouldn't do no more than that with me, but that.
What if you was a lady?
That's what I'm saying. Period. Whatever. Don't fuck with me.
First night dance thing.
Hey, shut your you whole ass nigga. You whole ass nigga, man.
Like after they do all this after they run their checks and balances on the men, and they talk about the men and what they want and what they're looking for and how they want a man to treat them. How dateable are you women? Or as a woman, how dateable are you?
Slide, hold on. Say it before you go. I want Slide. Put this in the group. I want to know this for real. How many couples actually go to bed together when they not having sex? I want to know this. I want to ask around. I want to see how many couples actually say, it's time to go to bed. Let's go to bed together. I want to know do that even exist? Like average couples, like with kids and everything.
Getting in the bed, actually getting in the bed together and going to sleep?
Yeah. Do that still exist? With today's hectic, do people actually go to bed together? Whether they married, living with each other, whatever, do they actually go to bed together? Like, do y'all have a set bedtime? 10 o'clock at night, do y'all just go to bed, watch TV in the same bed and go to sleep? Or do y'all, what is it? One after the other, like wifey go to bed at 9 o'clock after the news go off, and then you go to bed like after midnight. You climb in the bed after midnight. Y'all think's crazy. Sunshine turned into Hurricane Katrina. Oh yeah, I wasn't expecting to see that.
Oh yeah, dog, get us out of here.
Hold on, man. Hold on. Hey, thank you everybody listening to this week's episode of Inside the Cave podcast on radio, wherever else you've been listening to us. CaveFreshShop.com. Everybody that's been listening to us everywhere internationally, man. We really appreciate y'all for listening and subscribing to Inside the Cave podcast. All right.
Close the levees.
For Sly, Big Dog said, go ahead, Big Dog, get us out of here.
Hey, thank y'all for tuning in. We'll catch y'all next week.
Inside the Cave.
You did say you wanted to be in, right?
Thought-provoking ignorance with special guests and cave crushers. Inside the Cave. Inside the Cave. 3 Lee Films.
You did say you wanted to be in, right?